Thanks for joining me on Saturday the 21st of September 2024 for the report on the Wolves Villa game at Villa Park in the Premier League, where it finished Aston Villa 3, Wolves 1. Boy, the statistics for us are not great because that's now one win in 17 games and one clean sheet in 18 games. I never call for a manager's head because I hope Gary O'Neill can turn things around. I really do. Yeah, all the best, Gary. But teams have sacked managers for doing even better than that. But when Wolves scored just before half time, it's great and I'm happy. But I didn't celebrate because the run we're on, the season we're having, the way we've played, you always had the terrible feeling that it wasn't going to last. Because so it's proved this season we're very much a team of the first half. I think it was Noel, he sent me the stats. If the table were based on the first halves only, which I know it isn't, but if it was, we'd be sitting comfortably in mid-table. But as it is, after today's game, we're joint bottom. We're bottom on alphabetical order. West Ham, sorry, Everton, same goal difference, -9, I think it is, and it's not going to get any easier because next week it's home to Liverpool and then Man City and then away at Brentford. But although we've got a tough start, if you say you're going to start using that excuse, then you're putting massive pressure on the games when we're playing your likes of your Leicesters, Ipswich, Southampton and so on. Every game matters because since Wolves have come back to the Premier in 2018, we've beaten some of these teams like Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Arsenal, others. So we've got to change the way we look at the opposition and raise our expectations a bit higher. And the statistics today were quite telling because in the first half we had 59% possession and 10 shots, and Villa had about 2. And in the second half we only had 30% of possession and 0 shots. Villa had 7 shots. Was it that we sat back, took our foot off the pedal, or was it because Villa upped their game? They're a top team in the Champions League, but I don't know if it's that or if it's us, because the pattern is there, it's becoming familiar. And yeah, Cunha, he took his goal well when their defender made a boo-boo trying to play that for back, and he hit it from outside the box. Clinical finish just inside the post. He had a similar chance against Arsenal the first game and he squandered it. Even after the goal, Aït-Nouri was pressing forward. He had a chance that was deflected just wide. It's narrow margins again. Larson had a chance as well. But when we've got teams, under pressure, under the cosh, we need to put them away because it's costing us. And 5 games gone. But if you don't think that we're in a relegation fight, you need to wake up and smell the coffee, because we are. But Villa's first goal was a bit fortunate because there was a bit of a ricochet off our player and it went to theirs. And then Dawson, he tried to block it with a tackle and it looped over Johnston. You couldn't really blame him. For the second goal, Ezri Konsa never scores except against us, because the game at Villa Park last season, earlier on this year, he scored one of the 2 goals. And again, you could say it was bad marking because he got on the wrong side of Cunha, and even if it wasn't him, there was another player I noticed that was unmarked, so they were queuing up. And is it the fitness or is it tactics? I don't know, but it needs to look at. And the third goal, it just killed us deep in injury time, and to make it 3-1. Did it flatter Villa or was it a fair reflection? You tell me. But another concerning thing was that our main defender now, Yersin Mosquera. He was stretchered off, and we don't know the extent of his injury. We hope for the best, but football's football. You never know. Things are going to get tougher now. As I say, next week it's Liverpool at home and then Man City at home. But we've beaten these, and we're going to need to do it again. And then Brentford. But let me know what you think. But up the Wolves will keep supporting till the end. Thank you.